On day 1, I spawned in as a mutant freak. Where am I? Who am I? And why do I look like this? And I only have 5 hearts? I must be so weak.
Bronzo,
Who is there? Where are you?
I am the creator, and you are Bronzo, my latest creation.
All of a sudden, a strange face descended down to me, and I could sense that he was all-knowing and all-powerful. Why did you create me?
I want you to pave the way for the apocalypse. You will be my puppet in destroying this world. You have 100 days to do this, Bronzo. You must not fail me.
I will do your bidding, my creator, for this is your will and my purpose in life.
Good. Your first target is the village of Carehurst. Begin your campaign of terror there.
Yes, my master. I watched my creator leave in a flash of light, and I had to get started with my first mission. I'm gonna need some supplies. I started punching some trees to get wood and then sticks. I then made a crafting bench and crafted a wooden pickaxe to mine some stone, so I could build my entire stone arsenal, consisting of a stone pickaxe, sword, and axe. Let's go find that town. I walked through the woods at night, and no mobs would mess with me. I was too creepy looking to be attacked.
I'm getting out of here.
That guy scares me.
I wanted to be sad about what those zombies said about me, but I had a mission. I needed to focus, especially since I only had 100 days to bring the end of the world. On day 2, I made it to Carehurst, and the entire village seemed peaceful. It's so quaint here. Time to end that. I gained a jump attack where I could smash the ground, causing it to launch forward, doing damage to anyone in my path. I was killing villagers left and right. I killed anyone I could and destroyed their homes, though some villagers were able to get away.
Run away from the ugly monster!
I'm sorry, this is what I was told to do.
No, you're not!
I did feel bad. I ruined these people's lives.
Bronzo.
I heard the voice of the creator, but couldn't see him. Master? Out of nowhere, he appeared behind me.
Those beings are nothing but worthless ants. Do not feel pity for what you have done to them. It is all part of my plan.
But what do I have to do with your plan?
It's quite simple. I made you. You listen to me. End of story.
He then faded away, and I had more questions now than ever. Wow, that guy is ugly. But what if I don't want to kill? And I don't want the end of the world to happen. After having killed all those villagers, my powers felt like they were growing. I had now gained a roar ability, and I grew to full size with 10 hearts of health. This is awesome! I used my new ability on a sheep that I must have missed, and that sheep was so scared of me, but eventually I killed it. I then decided I was gonna use this village as my new base of operations. On day 3, I started craving meat, and lots of it, so I set out to look for some livestock. All this craving for meat reminds me of when I was Venom for 100 days. I ventured out until I found another village. They had a whole farm with various animals and crops. Looks like a good time to start roaring. I lunged in and began killing all the villagers.
Oh, the monster is attacking! I thought that creature was a myth!
This time I left no survivors and overwhelmed the townsfolk with my abilities. This is fun, but also quite tragic. I cleared out the place and started killing all the livestock in the village. Scrumptious! I then got to the pigs. For some reason, I don't find you appetizing at all. I will let you all live. I thought it was strange that I didn't want to kill the pigs, but I did want to bring them back to the base. Let's go home, little piggies. When I got back to the base, I built a pig pen for my new pets. I even gave them some water to make sure they never went thirsty. I should fortify the base. I then went mining for some more stone and coal, and got plenty to start working on my wall. This wall is gonna wrap around the entire village once I'm done making it. That will protect us for now. I then made some furnaces and cooked up all the meat I had gathered. All done. Nom, 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 nom. And finally, I ended the day by using the wool I acquired and made a bed so I could rest up. For day 4, I decided to go exploring to figure out why exactly I was chosen to destroy the world. Why must I be the one to bring out the end of days? While I was traveling, I ran into a strange lizard-looking creature. Well, aren't you cute? I could tell it was a mutant like me, but it wasn't scary. It didn't have large teeth like mine, and only 4 limbs. You want to be my friend? The little lizard thing came up to me and started trying to snuggle.
friend.
Where's your family, little buddy?
Family. Dead.
I'm so sorry, little guy, but I feel your pain. I don't even think I have a family, just the creator. I promised I would keep my new pal safe, and I even gave him a name. I'm gonna call you Fritz. I then thought out loud, maybe being good isn't so bad after all. Fritz and I then went back to the base, and we fixed up the farm and planted the crops I had stolen. Here you go, my dude. Have some veggies.
Looks like potato.
Next, I made Fritz a nice room to stay in. I mostly just reconstructed all of the villagers' old homes.
Fritz cozy a new home.
I then ended the day by adding some torches around the base and on the wall to make sure no mobs got in. Even though I just scared them away naturally, this was just added protection for Fritz. Looks good, don't you think, Fritz? For days 5 and 6, I wandered around what used to be Carehurst for a bit, looking for any remains of clues, since this was my first targeted town. Eventually, I found a large dining hall that I had destroyed earlier. Whoa, this place must have been awesome. I'm kinda sad I destroyed it. I then saw some sort of design at the end of the hall. This reminds me of something. I started to see a vision of someone else's memory of their childhood. I knew it was not mine, since I was never a child.
Eat up, my people! Drink to your heart's content! This is my gift to you all!
Everyone was happily filling their bellies, except one strange-looking villager.
Please, may I have some food?
Scram, you piece of trash!
I watched him beg for scraps, but all he got was bullying.
Scram, peasant.
Don't you got food at home? Oh, I forgot. You don't have a home.
You guys are so mean!
I just watched as the ugly villager ran outside the dining hall, and with that, the vision ended. Who was that? On days 7 and 8, I wanted to go mining and upgrade my tools with iron, so that was what I did. Gonna also need this coal. I've got enough iron to make an entire tool set, along with enough to make every piece of iron armor. I was protected from head to toe. While in the caves, I heard a voice in the distance that sounded like they were crying. I was able to pinpoint where the voice was coming from. A little child villager. What's wrong, kid?
I'm lost. I was playing outside with my friends, and then I ended up falling down a hole. Now I'm here and don't know how to get out.
I can help you, buddy. Follow me. The kid then transformed into a mutant illager butcher with an axe. You tricked me. Ugh, I'm such an idiot. I should have seen this coming. A regular kid would have been scared of me.
Indeed, you fool! And now you will die by my hands!
We started fighting, and I had to use my roar along with my new iron sword.
You think you can defeat me, the butcher?
Yeah, I do. The butcher flipped up as high as he could and used a slam down attack, but I continued with my own jump attack. You are going down, butcher.
My victory is imminent!
It was a close fight, and I was very close to dying, but on the verge of death, I gained a new power, a lifesteal ability. Ooh, what's this? I let out a screech, and purple poison flew from my body, which absorbed the butcher's life force, healing me instantly. Phew, that was a close one. This new power will definitely come in handy. It was time to finally leave the cursed cave. From days 9 through 10, as I was heading back home, I noticed Steve talking with a villager. I got close to listen in on their conversation.
There's a strange mutant beast destroying all the nearby villages. Somebody's gotta stop it before it gets to us.
Okay, I can hunt it down for you. What does it look like?
Well, it's terrifying. It's got a huge gnashing jaw and empty white eyes. It also has 4 tentacles bursting out of its back and a stylish white sweatshirt.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Alright, I'm gonna go prepare to set out. Be safe out there.
Steve left, and the villager was left alone. So I stepped out from hiding, and he started to panic.
Ah! Please don't kill me! Please!
Relax, dude. I'm not gonna hurt you. I never asked to look like this.
That doesn't matter. You're still a freaky monster. I'm out of here.
He started to run. No, please, stop!
You're a monster!
Just as the villager stopped running, the creator appeared behind him.
Oh no. No one escapes alive.
The creator killed the villager in cold blood, with a laser coming from his forehead. No! He didn't do anything wrong!
I'm losing faith in your ability to do my bidding, Bronzo. First, the child villager trap, and now this. I don't want to have to end you.
I'm not gonna let it happen. I promise.
I know you won't. Follow me. I want to show you something.
On days 11 through 13, I followed the creator to a field with lots of chopped down trees.
See this place, Bronzo? 100 years ago, this place used to be teeming with life.
What happened?
Well, the humans came to this land. And when they came, they started demanding more and more resources to make their houses bigger, more extravagant.
Go, you peasants! Fetch me my materials! Including you, ugly!
After that, they still needed more to expand their trade routes and make money off of each other. They set out to deplete the entire forest, even though the countless species had already made their home there. All these years later, they have succeeded. You understand now? These monsters deserve nothing but destruction.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Do better than your best. I will be watching.
With that, I traveled back home. On my way, I ran into some cows and decided to take them with me as a food source. For days 14 through 17, I finally got home and made a pen for the cows. Once I got them inside the pen, I bred them and killed all the large ones for their meat.
Hey, Bronzo. Fritz saw Squarehead you looking for you. Fritz told Squarehead that Fritz has never heard of Bronzo before, much less seen a Bronzo.
That must have been Steve. He's working with the villagers to destroy me. We should defend ourselves a little better in that case. Fritz and I got straight to work by continuing on the wall, finally completing it. This should keep everyone out. I then went to check up on my friends, the pigs. Oink oink, guys. How are y'all doing? Out of nowhere, one of the pigs opened the gate and started running. Hey, get back here! But before I could stop them, I froze and started having another vision.
You guys are so mean!
What a freak!
I hate living here. No one likes me.
The mutant villager went inside the pig pen, outside the village.
At least you guys appreciate me and don't call me names. You guys don't deserve to be imprisoned here. They do.
I saw the mutant villager open up the gate, and one of the pigs ran out.
Oh, shit, wait, no, I didn't actually mean that.
Then more pigs ran out.
Oh no, if they find out, I'm dead.
The vision ended, and when I came back to, all the pigs were still in the pen, except the one that got away. Huh, that explains why I don't want to harm pigs, but not why the creator wanted me to destroy the planet. On days 18 through 20, I awoke in the middle of the night and couldn't get back to sleep. I decided it was time to try doing what I was meant to do. Here goes nothing. I traveled around, destroying everything in my path with my jump ability. I found a village and killed everyone in it while they slept. Sorry. Then I traveled to a savannah village, and I did the same thing there. You guys probably didn't even destroy that forest. After all the dust had settled, I took a moment to myself. Man, I really don't like being Bronzo the Destroyer. I traveled back home, sad and ashamed. On days 22 through 25, I got back home and the creator was mad at me.
Bronzo, you're not doing what I asked you to do.
Yes, I did. I just destroyed 2 whole villages last night.
Yes, but I saw you have regrets after you were done. I need somebody who has no doubts.
Sorry, creator. I can't help it.
Sorry isn't enough. You need to be punished.
Suddenly, the creator summoned a bunch of Makai for me to fight.
Prove yourself, son.
With that, he disappeared. I fought off the Makai, who had 4 arms and 2 heads. Luckily, Fritz came out and helped me fight them off. Together, we were able to overpower and defeat all of the Makai.
Creator is total cuckoo. Creator has to be stopped, or Creator will destroy Fritz and destroy Bronzo.
I know, I agree, but I'm not sure how we can stop him.
Maybe if Bronzo learns more about Creator, Bronzo can find weaknesses?
Good idea. You hold down the fort. I'll be back later. Also, could you clean this place up? It's a mess. On days 26 through 29, I traveled far, far away from my home, to the tundra. I was wandering for a while through the icy landscape until I came across an abandoned cave opening with a campfire. Someone or something must be nearby.
You're right about that.
Get out of my home, you multi-armed freak!
The creature charged at me, hitting me hard. He had some kind of ability to send shockwaves through the ground. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. I tried to fend him off, using my roar. I don't want to fight you. I'm just looking for answers.
Alright, but no funny business. What answers do you seek?
Do you know anything about the one known as the Creator? I need to know why he's making monsters like me.
I've been around for a long time, but not long enough to know exactly what happened. I only know what's been passed down through generations.
Listen up, everybody! I need to know who let those pigs out of their pen.
Wait, the king was a pig?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Huh, okay. Sorry, continue.
If nobody takes the blame, I'll be forced to take one finger from each of you. Now, who did it?
It was him. He did it.
He did it. He did it.
Please, may I have some food?
Hunt the freak down like the pig he is. We'll give you a head start, buddy. Run along.
And, yeah, that's pretty much all I know.
That's it? I need to know more.
Well, there is said to be an ancient tree located in the swamps. It is believed to have all the answers.
Okay, I will seek that out. Thanks for everything. On days 30 through 33, I was searching for the ancient tree when I ran into Steve, who was fully diamonded out.
I finally found you, foul demon. You're the one who the villagers told me was destroying this planet.
No, wait. I've changed, I swear.
Nice try, demon. Your foul tricks won't fool me today.
He charged at me with his diamond sword, and I fought back with my roar and jump attacks. He actually did a good amount of damage to me. I didn't want to use my lifesteal because I knew he was a good person. I couldn't kill him. Instead, I decided to run away.
And stay away, you freak.
I reached a safe spot and kept thinking about how hard Steve was hitting me. I needed an upgrade if I wanted to be able to take some hits. After searching for ages, I finally came across some diamonds. Eventually, I collected enough to make a full armor set. I didn't need many weapons, except for a sword, since I already had powerful abilities as a mutant. Awesome. Now I can definitely take a hit. Time to find that ancient tree. When I exited the cave, I found a snow golem and asked him directions. Excuse me, could you show me the way to the swamp?
Yeah, I might have that info. But, what's in it for me?
Well, I won't obliterate you right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Just keep walking that way. You'll get there eventually.
Thanks. Later, Frosty.
Hey, my name's not Frosty. Hey, are you listening to me?
After traveling for a while, I eventually made it to the swamp. I saw a bunch of mushrooms all around me and started grabbing them to make mushroom stew. This is gonna be great. I saw one extra big mushroom and inspected it. Huh, that's not normal. Suddenly, it sprung out of the ground. It was a big mushroom dude.
Hello there. I am the Mushroom Lord. Who are you?
My name is Bronzo, Great Mushroom Lord, and I am looking for the ancient tree.
No! Get down to my swamp!
Oh, what? But I...
No!
He started attacking me and released a bunch of tiny mushrooms that started attacking me too. I sucked the life force out of the little guys, but they just kept coming. The Mushroom Lord himself wasn't much of a fight. He didn't really do any cool attacks, just summoned minions. But when his final minion was summoned and I killed them, it was time to interrogate.
Okay, it's... you really thought I was gonna tell you? I would never say!
With that, I jumped and landed on him, killing him. Stupid fungus. I'll find him myself. On days 38 through 41, I was making my way through the swamp, searching for the ancient tree. I came across a huge tree that was unlike any of the others and had some strange magic grass all around it. This must be it. I knew I didn't need that mushroom dude. I got closer, and suddenly some of the trees around me started coming to life. Whoa! These must be the ancient tree's guardians. They all started coming after me, and I had to fight them off with all of my abilities. The tree guardians were powerful, and they gave me a run for my money. They were able to knock me back hard, and they gave me all sorts of different status effects, like hunger. Eventually, I took both of them down. Finally, I entered the ancient tree, and the inside was all magically lit up with a pool of water at the base. Now what? I messed around with some stuff, but I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do next. Hey tree, give me the answers, please! After trying for a while, I was annoyed and bored, and I wasn't any closer to answers. Alright, well, this is pointless.
Wait. Let me show you.
On days 42 through 45, the ancient tree was showing me a vision.
Creator came to visit me in a time of need, when he had nobody else in the world to help him.
I hate them. I hate them all. I wish I could be creator of destruction. Then I'll show them what they deserve.
So it shall be.
He's gotta be around here somewhere.
He must have entered that tree.
There he is. Wait,
What is that thing?
Now, they will all feel my pain.
So that's what happened. Why would you do that to him?
He asked, I help those who are most in need.
Maybe I should help the creator too. Not by giving him crazy destructive powers, but by teaching him friendship. With that, I left the tree and traveled back home.
Yeah, that guy's not gonna teach him friendship.
On days 46 through 49, I was traveling back home, and I went through the desert. Suddenly, the creator came down from the sky, and he was upset with me again.
Bronzo, why do you refuse to cooperate with me? I created you to destroy this world and the people in it, not to seek answers about the past.
It's okay, creator. I understand how you feel. You've been shunned your whole life, and you just need a friend. I'll be your friend, creator.
No! That's not what I need at all. What I need is to destroy this world. I'm going to have to replace you with another monster. Luckily, I know just the person who's willing to complete my tasks.
Who are you gonna turn into a mutant this time?
That's none of your concern, you fool. The only thing you need to worry about is trying not to die.
The creator summoned mummy scorpions and flew away. The scorpions ran at me with powerful stingers. They were much stronger than I thought. Ouch, not cool. I jumped out of the way and slammed down on them, sending them flying. I had to keep dodging their stings as I used my lifesteal ability. They were strong, but my powers were enough to take them out. With one last slam, I took out the final scorpion. I needed to get back home and warn Fritz about what's coming. On days 50 through 53, I was on my way back home when I heard a familiar voice. It was the creator, and he was with Steve.
I can't move. What are you doing to me?
Whoa, what the heck is going on?
You are my next chosen one, Steve.
What's that supposed to mean?
The creator cast a spell on Steve, and he transformed into a mutant like me.
Now go on, my son. Destroy this planet and hunt down that traitor Bronzo.
Yes, Creator.
Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. I snuck away unseen and made it back home. I immediately went and told Fritz everything I had learned.
That's no good.
I know, and to top it all off, I have no idea how to kill the creator.
Maybe the only way to destroy Creator is to destroy Ancient Tree first.
That's a great idea, Fritz. I was looking around Carehurst and started feeling bad for destroying the place. Fritz and I worked together to rebuild the place, and before we knew it, it was looking better than ever. Looking great, Fritz. Now let's go destroy the ancient tree.
Wait, don't Bronzo think Bronzo should train skills more before he risks everything?
That's true. The creator will surely try to stop me at all cost. I need a trainer.
Who could train Bronzo?
I think I know a guy.
No, I will not train you.
By days 54 through 57, I spent the last 3 days trying to convince the behemoth Bartholomew to teach me new skills. Please! He tried to kick me out, but I was stubborn. Okay, but why? I need to stop the creator before they destroy this entire world.
That is not my problem.
It will be if you're dead. I had lost my temper and yelled. The behemoth paused and looked at me. Look, if you don't help me, everyone is going to die, including you.
Alright, fine. I'll help you, okay? We'll start first thing in the morning. You can rest here tonight. We'll have a big day tomorrow.
On days 58 through 61, I woke up to Bartholomew standing over me.
Wake up, mutant freak. We got training to do. My training will toughen you up mentally and physically. First, we're doing jump training.
I started jumping, and at first I was jumping pretty low, but after a while I started getting higher and higher.
Nice ops, dude. Next, we're gonna gonna do some target training.
I tried aiming with my roar, and my accuracy wasn't great. I took a deep breath and focused my energy. Then I tried again, and I hit all of the targets with ease.
Now, let's put that training to the test. There is a big beast I've been trying to get rid of around here, and you're gonna help me kill it.
I followed my trainer to an open field where I saw the elemental god. The Dundis spotted us and started sending out mini tornadoes to attack us. I used my training to jump out of the way and smashed them as I fell. Bartholomew used his strength to knock them down as well. Thankfully, even with the mini tornadoes, we were still stronger. I got the last hit and sent the elemental god to his grave. Puny god.
Good job, my dude. Your training is complete. Here, take this cursed bow. It was my master's before me.
Cool, but why is it...
Don't ask me why it's cursed.
Okay, thank you for your help, Master. I will make good use of this bow. With that, I headed home to find Fritz. I got back to our home, and Fritz was nowhere to be found. Fritz? Buddy? Hello? Where are ya? Eventually, I found him standing by the ocean, staring into the water. Fritz, my boy, you won't believe it. I just went through some crazy training with the behemoth Bartholomew. It was awesome.
That's cool.
What's wrong, buddy? Is everything okay?
Fritz just been feeling pretty useless. Fritz was thinking about running away while Bronzer was gone, but decided not to.
What are you talking about? You're not useless. You've contributed so much to the base.
Fritz no, but Fritz wanna be a warrior.
I've got the perfect idea, Fritz. Now that I've had some more training, I can train you.
Really?
Yeah, let's do it. Together, we went off to fight some skeletons and handled them with ease. See? Too easy. Suddenly, a mutant skeleton appeared. They were strong and had amazing accuracy with their bow. However, eventually, Fritz and I wore it down, and Fritz dealt the final blow, finishing it off. Nice work out there, Fritz. I think you're ready.
Ready for what?
The ancient tree. We traveled back to the ancient tree on days 62 through 65. However, before we could get closer, we were cut off by a mutant Steve. Steve, don't do this. Don't do what the creator was trying to make you do.
Oh, so I'm your replacement? You're so pathetic.
Get out of the way, Steve. I don't want to fight you.
You're pretty dumb if you think you could destroy the tree so easily.
What do you mean by that?
What you're seeing here is just the exterior, but the real heart of the tree resides in its roots deep within the nether. You'd have to get through that fiery wasteland to truly destroy it.
Oh, well, we'll be on our way then.
Not so fast.
Steve charged at me and Fritz with full force. Fritz and I fought back the best we could. Steve decided to target Fritz. I used my body to shield my buddy before fighting back, as he used his Steve launcher to shoot Steves at us. It didn't take long to realize that he had all the same powers as me. He kept deflecting my attacks with his own. I managed to survive the blows, but Fritz wasn't so lucky. Steve, you monster! I jumped back into battle in a rage, but it was obvious I couldn't defeat him. We were too even of a match and only managed to wear each other out. Ugh, whatever. You already gave me vital information. I'm out of here. I darted away as fast as I could while he was catching his breath.
You can run, Bronzo, but you can't hide.
On days 66 through 70, I just went home. I couldn't believe Fritz was gone. I needed to make a memorial for him. I started working on it immediately, and then when I was done, I said a few words about him. He was a good little lizard guy. He was so brave. All he ever wanted was to be a warrior. Maybe if I had given him some more training, he would still be here with us. From this day forth, I vow to take down Steve and the creator at all costs. I will avenge my little buddy. But first, I needed to prepare. I needed to get into the nether. I crafted myself an iron bucket and a diamond pickaxe and went mining for obsidian. Eventually, I had collected enough to make a portal, so I built one near Carehurst. Just as I was about to ignite the portal...
What do you think you're doing here, buddy?
I'm gonna destroy the ancient tree's heart!
Wait, how do you know about the ancient tree?
I know your history, creator. I know who you were before.
Never mind that. I'll just kill you.
The creator summoned a mutant enderman to attack me. I fought the mutant enderman with my abilities, and unfortunately, I destroyed some of Carehurst in the battle. But I just kept battling until finally, I was able to make the enderman explode. Then I roared at the creator, temporarily distracting him while I ignited the portal and ran inside. I successfully passed into the nether on days 71 through 74. I knew the creator would be right on my tail at any moment, so I broke the portal and ran deep deeper into the nether. Hope that slows him down. Luck was on my side, as I seemed to have lost him. I then continued my search for the ancient tree's roots. As I was traveling, I ran into some friendly-looking creatures and stopped to talk to them. Hey, do you guys know where the ancient tree's heart is?
Oh yeah, we know, but we'll only tell you if you could help us.
Sure. What do you need help with?
There's a creature here who goes by the name Magnus. He's been ruling over our kind and has been awful to us for decades now.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about it?
Take care of him, if you know what I mean.
Knew it. Sure thing, buddy. Where can I find this Magnus guy?
Just go that way. You won't be able to miss it.
Okay, bet. On days 75 through 78, I followed the directions of the friendly creatures and looked for Magnus. My search was suddenly interrupted when I noticed a familiar lizard-shaped creature. Wait, Fritz, is that you, buddy?
Hey, Bronzo, it's me. I wish you would have saved me back there.
No, Fritz, I tried to save you, I swear. Mutant Steve was uncontrollable. And besides, you're here now.
Yeah, I'm here now. Here to kill you.
Fritz suddenly turned into the Forbidden King. I knew you weren't Fritz. You were speaking in first person. Fritz never does that.
Nah, you totally fell for it.
Shut up! The Forbidden King attacked using his staff to shoot projectiles at me. The projectile shot me into the lava, so I had to be clever and use my jump ability whenever I would be launched. I fought back, sending him flying each time I used my jump ability close to him, flinging him into the lava pit, just as he did to me. But the Forbidden King couldn't jump out in time.
You still fell for it.
Finally, the Forbidden King died in the lava. The creator is playing mind games on me now. I have to be more careful. I went back to my search for Magnus and found his base not long after. The outside was being guarded by fire elementals. I rushed in to attack them, and they charged all at once. Their shells were strong, but not strong enough to withstand my attacks. I quickly took them out and continued into the base. On days 79 through 82, I went to confront Magnus.
Welcome to my lair, strange creature. I see you made it past my soldiers. Very impressive.
Well, I appreciate the praise. I'm unfortunately gonna have to destroy you too, I think.
I urge you to reconsider. Why destroy me when you could join me? Together, we could take over the entire nether. Think about it. Isn't this great, Bronzo? We're kings.
Yes, this is totally epic.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think it would be great if I killed you. Magnus would summon lava underneath himself, which made it very hard for me to attack him. Luckily, I had my roar and my cursed bow and arrows. However, he would just deflect them since he was made out of rock. Eventually, I just sucked all the life out of him. That's how I wore him down before defeating him.
We could have had it all, Bronzo. We would have been magnificent.
Yeah, whatever. I then started striking him with my sword, eventually ending him. He died and dropped a blaze core. Whoa, awesome. Now I can tell the yaks he's dead. On days 83 through 86, I made it back to the yaks. I did it, yak. I killed Magnus. Here, look.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being so dumb.
What? What are you talking about? Where's the ancient tree's heart?
Magnus was trying to destroy the ancient tree, but now he's dead, and chaos and hate can continue to thrive. Huzzah!
In a rage, I started killing all of the little yaks around me.
See, you're part of the chaos. You're helping fuel the hate.
You're right. I'm better than that. I stormed out of the area in frustration, and I came across a big open area where I saw Mutant Steve talking with an army of his own mutant creations. Ew, are those his children?
My friends, my family, my clones. There is a mutant traitor among us.
Me.
What? No! Shut up! There's a traitor who goes by the name Bronzo. He kind of looks like me, but I'm way cooler looking in my opinion.
Yeah, I would probably agree.
Anyways, if you see him, bring him to me dead or alive.
Steve.
I'm running out of time. I gotta get out of here. On days 87 through 90, I was traveling through the nether, and I started to see some big tree roots. I kept following them for a while until I reached the location of the heart. Unfortunately, the creator was already there standing in my way.
I can't let you do this, son. I will lose all of my power. Everything I've worked so hard for will be forever lost.
I know that deep down you're better than this, creator. It doesn't have to be this way.
You wouldn't understand, Bronzo.
Of course I understand. You turned me into a mutant like you. Everyone I encounter either calls me a freak or uses me. Come on, let's put an end to this curse once and for all. Together. The creator floated there in silence and pondered this for a while.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Yes, I think you're right. I'm ready to let go of all this hatred.
That's amazing!
Yeah, take this sword. It's the only way to destroy the heart.
What? Why do you have this?
Well, I wasn't going to tell you about it before, but now I'm glad I brought it with me. Do it. Put an end to this before I change my mind.
I took the sword, charged at the heart, and started slashing. Eventually, the heart was destroyed, and the curse disappeared. There was a huge flash of light, and the creator transformed back into his original form.
I'm back. I'm so happy to have my body back. Thank you, Bronzo. I'm going to accept myself for what I am. I'm a freak.
Yeah! Freaks for life! I'm glad we can be friends now. There's just one problem. Steve is creating his own army of Steves, and I don't think he's gonna stop.
Oh, no, that's all my fault. I'll do my best to help you stop him. Let's go.
On days 91 through 93, we were traveling for a while, trying to find Steve's base of operations, but we weren't having any luck. Man, this isn't working.
I thought maybe you had some kind of big spicy plan already.
I thought you would know where it was. In fact, how am I supposed to know I can trust you? You could be leading me in the wrong direction.
How dare you? I changed back into a mutant freak for you.
Well, it's not like your other form was that pleasing to look at, my dude.
You jerk.
The creator lunged at me, and we started fighting. He was surprisingly still very strong in his base form. We exchanged blows for a while, until one of Steve's mutant clones walked in.
Hold up. What the heck's that thing?
Oh yeah, that's one of Steve's wacky clone minions.
Huh.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy. The big freak saw us and started launching Steves our way. The Steves it fired ran towards us while flailing their arms like crazy. I hit them with the ancient sword as the creator shot at the monstrosity with his bow. The giant Steve began swinging its arms made of more Steves before trying to jump up and stomp on us. The creator got a few punches in, and the monster followed him closely before suddenly causing explosions. I hit it with my jump abilities while dodging the chaos. The terrain was being torn apart as we continued to fight. However, eventually the two of us finally destroyed the monstrosity.
The two of us are definitely gonna have to stick together if we're going to stop all of this.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna have to visit an old, acquaintance before we continue hunting down Steve. Follow me.
On days 94 through 96, we made it to a lava-filled area, and the creator stopped.
Noah!
Huh? Noah? That sounds like a regular old dude. Suddenly, a huge nether monster came out of the lava.
Hey there, Noah?
Sup, creator? Long time no see.
Can one of you fill me in on what's going on here?
Right, sorry. Bronzo, Noah, Bronzo. Noah is one of the nether beasts that I created to cause destruction here.
Oh, okay, great. Why are we here again?
Well, I was hoping that you could make the two of us some netherite gear.
Well, I've got everything but the gold to do it. Give me that, and I'll craft it up for you boys.
Oh, sure thing, Noah. We'll be back soon.
On days 97 and 98, I went to mine a bunch of gold nuggets. I collected enough to make 20 gold ingots. After that was done, the creator approached me for a heart-to-heart.
Hey, Bronzo, can we talk for a second? A little sidebar?
Sure, buddy, what's up?
I just wanted to say, never really had a friend like you.
I'm glad I can be there for you, man. I always knew there was good in you.
Thanks for seeing that.
Of course, bro. Now let's get back to your boy Noah. On the way back to Noah, we ran into some more Steve clones. We fought them all off until there was just one weird Steve left.
Let's kill him.
Wait, he might know something. I approached the weird dude to ask him some questions. All right, my guy. Hello?
Goodbye.
No. Hello. What do you know about Steve's plan?
You wanna be a bingo Brady?
What?
Bungzo.
Bungzo? Do you mean Bronzo? I'm Bronzo.
Base.
Yes, base. Where is Steve's base?
That way.
That way. Okay, that way. Sounds like it's that way, creator.
Yeah, let's go.
We let Weird Steve live, and we walked away. I'm surprised you let Weird Steve live, creator.
I think we've all got a little bit of Weird Steve in us.
On day 99, we made it back to Noah. Hey, Noah, there's not much time left. We need that stuff fast. We handed over the gold ingots and our armor.
You got it. I'll make it quick.
Noah dipped down into the lava and then popped back out a moment later and handed us our netherite armor. Awesome. Thanks, Noah.
Yes. Thank you very much, disciple.
Is there anything else I can do for you, Master?
Well, there is one thing. You can help Bronzo out by liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell. Isn't that right, Bronzo?
That's right, creator. That would be a huge help.
Done and done.
With our preparations in order, the creator and I set off that way, following Weird Steve's instructions. Along the way, we ran into a few groups of Steve clones, and we had to fight them off. First, we came across a Wither Steve, who shot Steve heads at us. He was fast, but we were strong enough to take him down anyway. Next, we battled a very disturbing Blaze Steve that shot us with fire. His shots were powerful, but he died easily. Eventually, we made it to Steve's base, and the creator stopped outside. What's wrong, bro?
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. I've caused so much destruction, but if I had just given the people who wronged me, I probably would have made friends much quicker.
Don't worry about it, buddy. You had a tough upbringing. I can relate.
Thanks, friend. Let's go finish this.
On day 100, the creator and I confronted Mutant Steve in the Nether.
You're bigger since the last time I saw you, Steve?
Yeah, and uglier.
Bronzo, chill. There doesn't need to be any more destruction, any more mayhem.
No! The flames of your anger burned away the lies and revealed the truth within the ashes. This world will burn!
The creator and I charged at Mutant Steve, starting the battle. We dodged his roar attack that he kept using to try to keep a distance.
You have let yourself become weak again.
Opening your heart doesn't make you weak. It makes you stronger.
Foolish notions, Creator.
Creator! No!
Why do you continue to fight, Bronzo? This world is beyond saving. It is a festering wound, rotten to the core.
That's not true. There are people living here. People who don't have anything to do with this. What about them?
More maggots crawling in the pile.
I won't let you. There's always a better way. I used all my strength for one final giant slam attack. I won't let you destroy this world!